Hello, folks. It's a quick video before I head out to work. So, I want to talk about something that I put off to talk about. That is, abortion. Now, I want to let's put this out of the way here. This is about controlling women's bodies. Half these guys who are passing these laws don't even know how the fuck a reproductive system actually fucking works. It's kind of sad. And it's not their fault because these are people who are raised in a culture of puritanical nonsense who have been told abstinence, 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 even though in the Bible, let me tell you something. The Bible is extremely contradictory when it comes to sex. I just want people to understand this. The Bible is literally the worst handbook to use if you want to talk about sex because it is contradictory. It's all over the fucking place. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about when it comes to the Bible in that aspect because you don't. And plus it's a different time period, so ideas of sex and all that, you don't it is antiquated, period. In that regard, yes. So people interpreting the Bible using antiquated notions of, that's a whole nother conversation in terms of puritanism, in terms of that bullshit. But these guys are raised in this logic of thinking, and it's regurgitation. These are taught behaviors. They didn't open the Bible and read it and said, this is what it says. Someone third hand told them, this is how it is because I read the Bible. They didn't read the Bible themselves. The information was regurgitated to them by someone else. It's usually how it is. And that's basically how a lot of fundamentalist communities are created. It's regurgitation. They're not actually reading the text or interpreting it the way you actually should interpret or how the context is at the time period of when this was interpreted. No, they read it as literal because they're literalists. Okay? Literalism is also a recent phenomenon. It's not actually new. Literalism, believe it or not, in the medieval period, nobody was talking in biblical literalism here. They were talking allegorical in terms of flowery language. But that flowery language also had politics in it. A lot of politics, right? So I always tell my friends, if you think we had the Crusades because of religion, you're a fucking idiot. We had the Crusades because European Christian countries wanted access to trade routes to Asia for free. That's what it was. They didn't want to pay fucking the tax that the Islamic empires were presenting them when they traded to. They didn't like that. That is the reason why the Crusades happened. The religion stuff, propaganda for recruitment. That's all it fucking was. You're gonna seize Jerusalem. Nah, the nobles actually want land in Jerusalem. They just wanted land there. For obvious political reasons. So now that's out of the way. When it comes to abortion, let's be honest here. When it comes to, this isn't about religion because it doesn't make sense. Because the Bible, again, they're gonna ignore. They're fundamentalists don't actually read their text. They don't read it. We see it with ISIS. ISIS dudes were preaching up the storm about the caliphate, and we're so strict about the Quran. Yet these same fundamentalist dudes had like boxes of fucking porn from freaking Hustler and freaking like, it's like, dude, like, this is the people we're dealing with here, okay? In terms of fundamentalism. These guys don't read the text. They are regurgitating shit that they got from other people. And it's the same thing with the anti-abortion people. It's regurgitation. They're regurgitating things, interpretations of biblical scripture that they got from their pastor. They're regurgitating the same bullshit over and over again. They're not actually reading it and saying, this actually sounds different. No, they're just listening to someone, got the information, I'm going to regurgitate it over again. Same bullshit. Same bullshit with abstinence education. It's about virgin purity. Really? Okay. Didn't Jesus said you're forgiven if you're impure? This is the thing. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So this isn't about religion. this abortion thing is not about religion, but the arguments are absurd because God, in the first sentence of the says that a fetus isn't a person. For some reason, that passage is ignored. I don't know why, but it is ignored. For obvious reasons. Either because it's intentional. There's only two reasons why this passage is ignored. Number one, they're dumb and they're ignorant. I don't want to say that. They're not dumb. They're ignorant. They don't have the information. Two, they're lying and they know. You only got two explanations for that shit. You're lying or you're freaking ignorant. The ignorant part I can take. The lying part, you're lying. You're being deceptive on purpose for your own gain. Because at the end, if you're being deceptive about this, there's another interior motive to why you're doing this. Hence why it connects to patriarchy and control and controlling women. That is actually the true nefarious purpose of why you are doing it. You are not doing it because you actually care about children. You're doing it because you want women to be controlled because you believe women have gotten out of hand in their rights. It's the only explanation. Plain and fucking simple. And as Bo said in a previous video, mediocre men. And that's what it is. Mediocre men. And I believe that is the intention. More than likely. And what's sad is that some of the stuff they're saying about women's bodies, it's like, you guys haven't learned anything about sex education. And it's in southern states. It shows that these people are completely batshit ignorant about sex education. They don't know fucking anything. And it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, we don't want to teach kids about sex or anything else. So you wait till they reach a certain age, so late into the game. No wonder why you guys have high teen pregnancies in those states. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Anyhow, that's another conversation. But the thing is, it's all about controlling women. And to me, I've thrown out the argument about religion a long time ago about abortion. The only people who cared about abortion prior to that were Catholics. Evangelicals didn't give a fuck about abortion. Matter of fact, they supported it. They didn't care about it. They didn't really give a shit about it. Until motherfuckers started desegregating schools. That's when they started. And you know what? Some of it is also racially white supremacist veiled as well in the United States. There is some connection there, in my opinion, in the United States for that. Because it's about preserving the white population. So these white men see white women as birthing vessels to continue the right race. Well, I said it. I said it, folks. So it's hard to hear, but that's what it is. So, and you know, also dissemination. They don't want any sort of, you know, because oh man, we have to worry about abortion rights. Really? All of a sudden, is it because of white children? Because when you talk about, well, we need to save the children, I'm thinking you're talking about white kids. I don't think you're talking about kids of color. Another reason why I don't take this pro-life choice seriously is because, well, there are infants who are dying of starvation in other countries or in the global south. These people don't give a fuck about these kids. Not one. So for me, it's not about protecting kids. It's always been what it's always been about in terms of the white supremacist project in the United States. You guys are concerned for white kids. It all interconnects in the end of the day. And controlling women's bodies, of course, because that's the last bastion of power that you mediocre men have to control. Because you feel like it's slipping away from you. It's fucking pathetic. That's the situation we're dealing with. And I already know this is going to be a disaster on a number of levels. The worst case scenario, they're not going to do a national ban. They could try, but the union's going to break apart. if they do a national ban, sorry to tell you, but all the blue states are basically just going to say fuck the federal mandate, and they're basically just going to have abortion be legal in those blue states, unless the federal government wants the union to dissolve. I mean that's the only reason. That's the danger in doing a national ban that Republicans seem to want to do. If you national ban it, dumbasses, blue states are basically going to say fuck off. And they're going to dissolve the fucking union. If that's what you guys want. You want to divide the country over the fact that you want to save unborn children? Fine. Children that your God said that he can rip from the womb of the woman anytime he wants? Again, you guys are not... It's very clear to me, the people who are preaching in the street and going to abortion clinics and going after these women. And the worst part is, and this is what bothers me about you pro-life folks, you're putting pictures of dead fetuses of women who actually wanted the children but couldn't save that child. They wanted the kid. They wanted that child to be born, but they could not because of complications. They couldn't save the fetus. And yet you fuckers are showing the pictures of dead fetuses that those women actually wanted. So I have to wonder, are you guys really pro-life? And also, I think there's some level of ignorance. I think some of the people who are posting these pictures generally believe this shit, but they don't realize, dude, you're holding a picture of a dead fetus that someone actually wanted, that was taken from them due to complications with their own body. She had to save herself. She was gonna fucking die if she had this child, if she didn't have the abortion. And it's the worst news a woman can get, especially if she was ready to have a kid, ready to have a family. She already told her husband, we're going to name the kid this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. She was ready to have the child. And next thing you know, the devastating news, 3 months later, the fetus isn't viable. The child doesn't have a brain. Like, it literally hasn't developed. There's no brain. The child has no heart. And this is the people that these fuckers want to punish? Some of you guys are even saying